Mayday, mayday. Here's a tip, lady. Never interview a guy with a beer in one hand and a Solo cup in the other. It never goes well. You know, this guy served his country and worked hard all his life. No wonder CNN sees him as the problem. But the ignorant left always forgets that there's a long time between the economy starting to suck and everyone being poor. And the CNN bosses will surely fire that reporter long before they have to sell their own boats. Now, the reporter should have said, you know what, sir, I'm out of my depth here. Thank you for your time. I'm going to go home. Instead, she persisted.
I would never try to take anything away from you in that way. But what I'm asking is, groceries are probably a smaller part of your budget than, say, you know, someone who's like a little worse off. I think it's interesting that people who are a little bit more comfortable are still so concerned about the economy. Did you see what I'm saying?
Because I want my money to go further. I want inflation to go down. I want interest rates to go back down. I want all that. But that covers everybody in the economy. Not just me, not just the poor, not just the rich. It covers everybody.
Which she doesn't understand. So let's review. According to this genius from CNN, as long as you have money, you shouldn't worry about people who don't. Got it? In other words, he's capable of thinking about somebody else besides himself, unlike that reporter. That boat owner doesn't live in a bubble, or like many of Kamala's constituents, a tent. At this point, you'd think the reporter would hop in a life raft and paddle away, but no, she kept going.
Something I've heard from some people, tell me if this applies to you, is like they're worried their kids aren't able to afford a house or a car.
No. I trained my kids and taught my kids properly. They have great educations, and they're both successful in their careers. Actually, they're doing better than me.
Yeah. In your face, jerk reporter. Now, clearly, this reporter's an idiot, but CNN's worse for sending her. Pick a reporter who understands the topic, not one who looks like she should work at Hot Topic. But it reveals how reporters look at regular people. They think you live in a bubble because you don't live in their bubble. They come to a Trump event with preordained assumptions and assume their stereotypical views are good enough to do the job. But that's the attitude of the mainstream press and liberals in general. They're experts on how to spend other people's money. And knowing Democrats, if someone hollered, "man overboard," she'd probably throw him a tampon. But she's probably being groomed to be a CNN anchor. She's already proved she's dead weight. So next time, CNN, maybe send Brian Stelter to cover a boat event. It would probably be hilarious watching him spend the whole day getting chased by Captain Ahab. Charlie, you're a reporter. When you go to interview someone or go into any kind of venue, you come prepared. She believed that her assumptions would carry her through this assignment. All she had to do was look down on him.
Yeah, leftist logic really blows my mind on a continual basis. This girl just kept doubling down. Like you said, we thought the joke was over. Oh, no, wait, there's more. Joke's over. No, wait, there's more. It's really disgusting how she tries to convince this guy because he has some money. How much he has, none of us know.
Boats aren't necessarily expensive. I have a kayak.
But even if they are, kayak's good exercise.
It's made of gold.
There you go.
But it's a kayak.
Haitians have boats.
Yes.
No matter how much money you have, you want to stretch it as much as you possibly can or save as much as you possibly can. I mean, let's look at Warren Buffett as a great example. Mm-hmm. He's one who's always preached, you don't become a billionaire unless you pinch every penny. I mean, he has been driving the same 2004 Cadillac to work for years. He stops at McDonald's and only buys his breakfast sandwich based on how good the economy is doing. This guy gave a masterclass in the American dream to this childless cat lady, and he did it ever so eloquently.
I don't know if she's childless, but she might, well, she probably does own a cat, so we'll go with that. You know, Vince, it was amazing to me that she was shocked that somebody who's doing okay would actually care about an economy that affects everybody.
They literally had an event last night with Oprah Winfrey and everybody from Hollywood about talking about all the issues. So all of those people are allowed to have an opinion, but if you have a boat, that's where we draw the line.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, listen, dude, you got a boat. Come on. What are you doing, man? You got to back off. I mean, listen, I say it all the time. I know there are people that say, shut up and dribble and this. I don't. Everyone has a platform. You use it the way you want to, but you're going to have to reap the consequences. When you see somebody with a boat, you're like, listen, you're doing really, really well. You don't know if that boat is good.
Yeah.
You haven't been on that boat. That boat can suck for all you know.
Yes.
Yeah, that could be a boat. Maybe
Could be a Haitian boat.
Could be a Haitian boat. Pirates have boats.
Yeah.
The skipper in Gilligan's Island, that minnow was not a great
they had
boat.
a boat.
Oh,
That's probably
Titanic, not a great boat.
Yes.
Right. Just because you can boat doesn't mean you could vote.
Exactly.
There you go.
Nice.
You want in on that?
Pat, am I mistaken, or does your dad own a boat?
Yeah, my dad has a boat.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
your
it's like
dad's not a
sailboat.
billionaire.
My dad, yeah, no. He has a sailboat.
Yes.
Yeah. But also, it's okay to, if you have a really nice boat and you still want more.
Right.
It's okay to be ambitious. Like, that's what this country's supposed to be about. It's called the land of opportunity, right?
Yeah,
Not like the land of, okay, this is fine, I guess. And I wish that he would have with her more.
Me too.
I do. Like,
I know.
I would have loved if he was like, well, yes, I have that boat now because of the incident. And then just not elaborated further and watched her get really uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Because it's super, you don't know by what circumstances somebody has a boat, what kind of boat it is.
Yeah.
And to just be, oh, you have a boat, therefore you have no opinion. I mean, it's so ridiculous. And the worst part is, she didn't know. She thought she really had something here.
Yes.
She really did. She's like, oh, yeah, well, this might be a little, but is that a boat? Like, she went home being like, got him.
Yeah.
She doesn't even, she could probably watch this whole segment and still think she's totally was in the right.
I think, though, Tyrus, I think she went there specifically to find, like, oh, there's going to be a lot of bigots here, a lot of racists, because she covers white supremacy.
You're right. I think what happens is in their meeting in their van, it's like, hey, we're about to roll up on a bunch of Trump supporters by the water.
Yeah.
Which means really stupid, racist people on boats.
Yeah.
Go do what you do.
Yeah.
Take out the conservative
You want notes?
pirates.
I don't need notes, these dumb morons with their boats. Once I expose them for owning boats, they'll be diving in the water trying to hide. Like, they're stupid. It's just, this is woke.
Yeah.
This is woke. Like, this is, so you have a boat. And my question would have been, how'd you get here?
Yeah.
Did you fly on a plane? Ooh. Were you in a nice car?
Yeah.
Oh, is those sunblocking clothes and sunglasses? You must be doing well. Why are you here? She wouldn't know what to do, but that's what this is about with them, is their preconceived notion of what the MAGA are like. And whenever they're exposed to the fact that they're not this fictitious dragon that they want them to be, that they're regular people who rolled up his sleeves, work for a living, raised his children, and now, in his elder years, he bought a boat.
Yeah.
Right.
So when I buy a boat, when my kids are old enough for me not to legally have to pay for them anymore, I'm going to buy that boat.
Yeah.
I'm sure. Yeah.
I know dads who buy boats while they're still kids growing up.
Yes.
Click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You won't get it anywhere else.